What have I been telling you? What have I been telling you? I have been telling you that we're going to win the FA Cup and that we're going to win the Champions League. And what are we doing right now? What did we just do today? We battered, no, we didn't batter them, but we beat Manchester City, the apparently best team in the world, best team in England, best team in Europe, best team who? Looked like bloody school team, that's what they did. Didn't even have a serious shot on target all game long. Thomas Tuchel is an absolute hero. This team are absolute legends. Jorginho, N'Golo Kante, amazing. Hakim Ziyech, the wizard, the man for the important goals. Timo Werner not doing anything other than running and assisting like, 2 or 3 goals? Obviously, some of them offside, but madness. Defensive masterclass. Thiago Silva is doing Samuel Eto'o celebrations to waste time and stretch it off at the end. Kepa kept the clean sheet against Manchester City. Kepa Arrizabalaga kept a clean sheet against Manchester City. Oh my days, ladies and gentlemen. I am off my head. Did you see this? Obviously, it wasn't the most fun game of all time. I don't care. Tactically, amazing. This team, technically, brilliant. City didn't even turn up. We made them look like some amateurs. We were so good. City didn't do nothing. City didn't do nothing. Nothing. Honestly, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Blues Fan TV, please make sure you subscribe for loads of Chelsea content, for all of the Chelsea content, because Chelsea are going to win the FA Cup and Chelsea are going to win the Champions League, and you will not want to miss our reactions to that happening. So definitely, subscribe, smash the like button right now if you're happy that Chelsea won the FA Cup semi-final and are now in the FA Cup final, which obviously takes place a week after the last Premier League game. Smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos, any streams in the future. Use the super chat function if you really want me to read out your comment, because there will be so many comments I can't get through everyone. So if you really want to, do use the super chat function. That'd be massively appreciated. And if you wouldn't mind, please also do check out my personal channel, to which the link is in the title. It's literally at Laurent Vescoli, just my name. Click it and it takes you straight to my channel. And if you subscribe, you help me get to 10,000 subscribers much sooner, which is my huge goal. I want to get there before the end of the season. So please subscribe. I'm only like 700 or so away. So please subscribe. That would honestly mean the world to me. And let's now get into this. Just one last thing before doing that. As you can see, all around the screen, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. And if you don't know who OneFootball are, well, to be honest, what are you doing? Because they are absolutely brilliant. Like the name suggests, it is a football app where you get all the latest football news from pretty much every single team all around the world. And that's transfer news as well as, of course, live score updates. Live score updates that today would have told you that Hakim Ziyech made it 1-0 between Chelsea and Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final. Get all the news straight to your phone, including all the transfer rumours, especially with this cool indicator light that shows you the likelihood of a certain transfer happening. You can pick multiple favourite teams and leagues all around the world and get all the live score updates and, of course, all the other news as well as lineup information all there, all in one app. It's honestly a brilliant app. I could only recommend downloading it. So do so with the link down in the description. It's the first link down in the description. We really appreciate them sponsoring us. And like I said, it's just a really good app that honestly everyone should have on their phone. So go down below and download the OneFootball app with our link right now. Honestly, I am over the bloody moon, ladies and gentlemen. I am over the bloody moon. Let me see what some of you boys have been saying. Manchester said overreacting, bruv. Exactly. We just beat the supposedly best team in England. We just beat the supposedly best team in the world. No, I'm not overreacting in the slightest. We are amazing. That's what we are. Chelsea is amazing. Chelsea under Thomas Tuchel is absolutely incredible. And I am over the moon. I am super happy. And I love all of you guys. Again, if you want to make sure that I read out your chat message, do please use the super chat function. Subscribe to Blues Fans TV, subscribe to my channel. And now let's get talking about this game. To start that off, we should probably bring up the lineup for today, which did hold a couple of surprises for us. This is the lineup that we went with. Let me just get it up for you on screen so you can all see it right now. Kepa Arrizabalaga, like I said in the intro already, started in goal. He kept his place as the FA Cup goalkeeper so far this season. And man kept a clean sheet. Man's kept a clean sheet in all of 2021. Kepa Arrizabalaga has not conceded a goal in 2021. It's a madness. It's an absolute madness. The back three was as expected. Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva and Antonio Rudiger, with Andreas Christensen being out injured and Kurt Zouma being on the bench. The same midfield four, if you will, as we had against Porto. Reece James as right wing back, Ben Chilwell as left wing back, and then a midfield two of Jorginho and Kante, with, of course, Kovacic also still being out injured. But then a changed front three with Hakim Ziyech and Mason Mount as the two wide number 10s, and then Timo Werner, I suppose you could say, starting as the striker. Honestly, the first 2 minutes, I was scared. We had kickoff. And, we lost the ball straight away and we seemed a bit nervous. But after the first 2 minutes, for pretty much the entire game, we dominated Manchester City. They tried to press us. We just passed our way out. Yeah, we were pragmatic today. We didn't attack with full force. We attacked with 2 or 3 players. Maybe once with 4 players. We never really attacked in numbers, right? Because we wanted to make sure if we lose the ball, they don't hit us on the break and they can just score against us. We always had security. We always had safety. And Thomas Tuchel stood on the sideline, having a go at players every now and again. We were brilliant. Let me get the stats up for you, but honestly, they barely had any chances. They might have had a couple of shots on target. They had 3 shots on target, but honestly, they were all easy saves for Kepa. All of them. This is honestly amazing. I'm so baffed by how good Chelsea were today. It's incredible. I talk through everybody and I tell you whether they were good. Kepa, brilliant. Azpilicueta, brilliant. Thiago Silva, amazing. Rudiger, amazing. Ben Chilwell, out of this world good. Reece James, brilliant. Even got himself booked for a perfectly clean tackle. Mike Dean was having one. Jorginho, incredible. By the way, if you haven't read it yet, check out the interview that Jorginho did with the Daily Mail. Unbelievable interview. If you hate him, you read that, you do not hate him anymore. N'Golo Kante, some couple of dodgy passes, but still overall, brilliant. Timo Werner, meh, but assisted the winning goal, so brilliant. Mason Mount working his socks off as he always does, making Fernandinho look like a right mark all game long. Brilliant. And Hakim Ziyech, even though he should have scored the winning goal. Another huge goal for Hakim Ziyech for Chelsea Football Club. He also scored the 2-0 in the last round against Sheffield United, mind you. Wow. Let me talk a little bit about the game. Let me talk about it, right? Because we had the chances. And the first big chance we had was through Ben bloody Chilwell. When we attacked, one of our first lovely attacks that we had, which ended up in Reece James putting in a lovely cross from the far right over everybody on purpose, though, to Ben Chilwell, who was unmarked at the far post. Sadly, no one told Chile that he had loads of time, so he could have controlled the ball and then shot. He went for a volley and kind of didn't connect with it properly and just put it wide, right? And then we had a couple of other moments. Actually, I think, was it before that? We scored an offside goal, mind you. And we scored an offside goal. Timo Werner was about half a yard to a yard offside, squared it to Hakim Ziyech, already scored. And what did we do later on? Exactly those 2 is what scored in the second half. Let me get the exact minute right for you, because this cannot go under the radar. Hakim Ziyech in the 55th minute of the game. 55th minute of the game. Jorginho with a lovely ball to Mason Mount. Mason Mount with beautiful control out wide, and a perfectly weighted through ball with his weaker left for Timo Werner, who this time timed his run perfectly, wasn't offside, showed his pace that, he didn't show all game long, but there he really showed his pace, put on the burner, showed that he is Turbo Timo, and then a lovely squared cross, low cross to Hakim Ziyech, who just had to tap it in from close range, making it 1-0. Fantasy PGA Tour with the first super chat of the day. Lawrence, my man, let's go. Come on, my bro. Come on, guys. We are amazing. Being a Chelsea fan is amazing. What a brilliant day today has been. Ferrari's good. Chelsea's amazing. I'm having the day of my life, honestly. This is incredible. I don't care what anyone's talking about. I'm having a lovely time. And you can say whatever the hell you want. I'm going to have a lovely time. And there's nothing you can change about that. The only thing that almost changed it was Hakim Ziyech not making it 2-0. What was it? 2, 3, 4 minutes after we made it 1-0. And oh my God, Ben Chilwell went all like, Tony Kroos? For you English people, Tony Kroos? Tony Kroos who? Because Ben Chilwell just pulled off an even better pass than Tony Kroos did in the Champions League against Liverpool. Flipped that ball all across that pitch, perfectly between the lines, between Ruben Diaz and whoever was the other defender, and probably Mendy. Ruben Diaz tried to clear it, didn't quite get there. Hakim Ziyech controlled it, but sadly didn't really look for the keeper. Probably should have gone for a chip, went for the finish. And the keeper saved a fair play to Stefan as well, the Man City's backup goalkeeper. Pulling off a good save. Annoying. Should have been 2-0. Probably would have been game done, game over. Sadly, that didn't happen. We also scored another offside goal late in the game when Christian Pulisic had come on, which again was a correct decision. He was offside. There was one penalty claimed by Man City for a handball by Aspi. I saw one replay. Didn't even look like he touched the ball with his hand. Honestly, City fans crying. Didn't even know they exist, but, is what it is. Next we take Aguero. I'm all right. But, we just dominated this. We did whatever the hell we wanted today. We sat deep. They didn't do nothing. We tried to attack. They didn't do nothing about it. They tried to press us. We passed it around them as if they didn't even exist. We wanted to punt the ball long. Okay, that's the only thing that didn't work because Werner didn't win any headers. But honestly, Yeah, exactly. Ziga Zaga, Ziga Zaga. Come on, guys. Put it in the chat. Rudiger showed Diaz levels. Bruv, we were so good. Time wasting too. Yeah, even time wasting we were good at. Even time wasting. Time wasting. Mr. Jonathan Charlton, if you don't know. If you don't know the celebration, remember when Samuel Eto'o scored a hat-trick against Manchester United and then celebrated by kind of using the corner flag as kind of his walking stick because he was an old man. That's kind of what Thiago Silva did to you today. And it looked you and it mugged you right off. Only positive for City is Foden looked lively. It's true. It's true. That was Kevin De Bruyne had to come off injured. And when I saw that, I was like, ooh, do I really want Foden to come on for De Bruyne? Because I was more scared of Foden than I was of De Bruyne. I won't even lie. City's attack was blunt. I will say this. As much as we were great, City looked really off it today. Like they didn't even look bothered. They barely tried. They barely ran. I mean, even we weren't like at a thousand miles an hour. But City just weren't even bothered. They rotated way more than we did. Let me get their lineup up quickly for you guys. Because I saw that Lewis added it in here. That was Man City's lineup. Like I said, a different goalkeeper. Cancelo at right back, no Kyle Walker. Diaz, of course, stayed in the team, but no John Stones. It was Laporte. Mendy rather than Zinchenko at left back. Rodri rather, and Fernandinho sure, De Bruyne is sure. But then a different front three as well. Ferran Torres, Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus. They changed it up too. They changed it up more than arguably we did. So you could... I do have a lot of CFC kids, Yusuf, but I don't enjoy wearing them, in all honesty. I think they're uncomfortable. But anyway, where was I? They didn't look as fresh as we did. We proper turned up. Chelsea were lucky, so be quiet. Chelsea were lucky, yeah? West Ham fan, were you lucky at Newcastle today? Alage! We don't even play in the Premier League and you can't even overtake us. Sod off. We'll see you next Saturday. We'll dispatch of you as well. No drama, no business. Do you know what I mean? That's what Chelsea be doing. We're going to dispatch of everybody because I keep telling everybody we're going to make 2012 even bloody better. That's what we're going to do because what happened in 2012? Let me just remind you guys quickly what happened in 2012. Chelsea won the FA Cup. Chelsea won the Champions League, but Chelsea only finished 6th in the Premier League, which was funny because Spurs finished 4th, and at the time the rule didn't exist that there would be 5 teams allowed in the Champions League of one country. So by us winning the Champions League, Spurs didn't actually play, which was very funny. But we're going to make this season even better because we're going to win the FA Cup. We're going to win the Champions League, but we're also going to finish top 4. I am gassed. Ladies and gentlemen, I am gassed over my head. West Ham in the bin, exactly. I told you yesterday, Tuchel needs to change the front three to Ziyech, Mount and Giroud. Well, did Giroud play Mini Ronaldo? No, he didn't. And today, Giroud would have been an awful decision, personally. Newcastle won against West Ham, exactly my thoughts. Mount had Fernandinho on strings, bruv. Mount had the entire Man City team on strings. Chelsea had the entire Man City team on strings. Bruv, it was beautiful. It was so bloody beautiful. And again, guys, if you want to make sure that I read out your chat message, because there's so many, do use the super chat function. We'd honestly appreciate it. Supports the channel. And one other thing I do have to say, subscribe to Blues Fans. If you smash that like button, guys, if you're happy that Chelsea won, let's see how many likes we can get. We have 350 people watching. Let's get to 200 likes right now. Come on, go down below, smash that like button for me right now. Doesn't cost you any money, barely cost you any time, and it turns the lovely, boring grey like button into a lovely, beautiful blue, because blue is the color. I know City is also blue, but they're boring blue. They're like the sky. Who wants to be like the sky? No one does that. Do you know what I mean? We're all night people. So we want proper blue, like the sea or something. So that's Chelsea. Smash that like button for me, please. Hit the notification bell button so you don't miss any of our future streams and videos. And subscribe to my channel. The link is in the title at Lawrence Vescoli. Please do that. I want to reach 10,000 subscribers as soon as I possibly can. So I'm only 700 away. So the more of you that can head over there and subscribe right now, honestly means the world to me. So please do that. West Scram fan. I don't know what that means, but fair enough. Lawrence cracks me up. I'm glad I do, bro. I'm glad I do. Fantasy PGA Tour. Only scary period was last 10 minutes, and even then City were rubbish. Exactly. Magamaki. I appreciate the donation, my bro. Saying, what do you think is our best front three? Personally, I know we won today, but I actually think the front three that played against Crystal Palace and that played against Porto is the best front three, with the exception of maybe a couple of games and a couple of opponents, right? But on average, I think Kai Havertz as a 9 or false 9, Christian Pulisic to his left, and Mason Mount to his right is our best front three. Appreciate the donation, appreciate the question. Mount plus school is class. Who? What are you talking about? Werner should get credit. Werner should get credit. He worked hard, got an assist, was dreadful otherwise, but he worked hard and he got an assist, and even got another assist, but he was offside again, which Anyways, Ismaili with you, Lozzie. No, she sadly isn't, but she will be next week. We have another donation here by Mr. Movie Racket. Well, $5 donation. Appreciate it a lot, bro. Saying, we were incredible today. Tuchel masterclass. What other manager would have started Werner in such a big game with the form he's in? Exceptional. Exceptional. And what word suits the word exceptional best? Exactly. Because Thomas Tuchel is exceptional, and he is the most exceptional of all the exceptionals. Unbelievable today. Unbelievable. I'm so happy, honestly. I'm shouting my heart out. I'm just gassed. Guys, I am gassed. And I appreciate the donation a lot, bro. I really, really do. We all do at Blues Fans TV. And again, subscribe to Blues Fans TV. Help us reach 125,000 subscribers as soon as we possibly bloody can. Check out One Football down in the description below, of course. Smash the like button. And drop us another few super chats if you wanna get a big come on the stream. Happy guy. Exactly, my bro. We had Thiago playing with a bad back all game in Stillborn. Exactly, Alfred. Yeah, exactly. We worked them off. It was honestly beautiful. Let me quickly talk you through a couple of the substitutions that Chelsea actually made today. First sub, we made in the 70th minute. Double substitution. Kai Havertz came on for Timo Werner, and Christian Pulisic came on for Mason Mount. Oh, no, that is a lie. I can't read. So in the 70th minute, Christian Pulisic came on for Mason Mount, and then in the 79th minute, the 9 looked like a 0. Excuse me, guys. Kai Havertz came on for Timo Werner, and Emerson actually came on for Hakim Ziyech. Emerson, the winger. Love it. And then in the 88th minute, Kurt Zouma came on to replace Thiago Silva, who seems to have injured his back a little bit. Hopefully it's not that bad. When he walked off in the background, I heard that he was stretchered off, which I wasn't a big fan of. That was disappointing, but you know what I mean. Also, over 20,000 fans are said to be allowed to watch the FA Cup final at Wembley. Yes, they are, Jermaine. Yes, they are. A donation by Rajib. Big up yourself, Rajib. Big up yourself. £2 donation saying Dave was class in defense today. Oh, yes, my bro. He really was class today. He was extra special, as was everybody today. Everybody is getting high ratings today. They were all extra special. They really were. We will make you quiet. You will make me quiet. Bro, if you can't even make Newcastle quiet, bro, be quiet until we play you. If you beat us, you can talk. Until then, after you just lost to Newcastle, Steve Bruce, Newcastle, you cannot talk about nothing. You cannot talk about nothing. And Lance, is Silva good for the next game? Well, I know I sit here and we might look like I do have this information, but I'm sorry, Lance, I don't have this information. I don't know. I don't know. Werner hasn't been the best, but 10 goals and 9 assists in all comps isn't the worst. I even heard that he has 12 assists, but I don't know what actually counts as that. Anyway, Werner is Chelsea's assist king this season. Yes, he is. Factually correct. Come on, you Blues. Aspie showed Foden how to attack a player. True. Pick Pulisic, auto win. Well, he didn't start, so I'm not sure whether that works like that. Carlos Sainz is crap. All right, James, relax. All right, relax. Charlotte Claire is just so brilliant. That's what it is. It's 12 assists. Yeah, there you go. So you guys were talking Kepa won't play yesterday, but today they were. Now, to be fair, if you remember what I said I wouldn't be surprised if Kepa would play. That's why I said I didn't necessarily want him to, just because in case it goes badly, it kills everything. But it went perfectly well, and Kepa kept... Okay, let me just think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 5th clean sheet. Kepa, I'm pretty sure, played 5 games in 2021. Kept a clean sheet in all of them. Bloody Kepa, you're a legend. You're a legend, mate. Pulisic was robbed of a brilliant goal. Well, I wouldn't say robbed, considering he was factually offside. Brilliant, Dev. Look at what Dev just did. Subscribed. Everybody go do that right now. Both to Blues Fans TV and to my channel. Link is in the title. Click. Wait, just got to get rid of this. Click my name at Lounge Vescoli. Click it at Lounge Vescoli. It takes you straight to my channel. Subscribe. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers. Rudy Tank, my man. Yes, exactly. You guys use the super chat function. If you want to get up on screen, that'd be massively appreciated. Kepa Trim was fire. Hey, he looked like an Austrian singer that died in the 90s called Falco. Legend as well. 165 likes. Let's get to 200. Yes, like Yusuf said, let's get to 200 likes right now, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button for me right now if you're happy that Chelsea won. That Chelsea beat the reportedly and apparently best team in the world. Well, if we just beat the best team in the world, does that mean we're now the best team in the world? Obviously, they're still top of the Premier League, right? I get that. But we beat them on the day. We're through to the FA Cup final. Let's see who we're going to play against in the final. Obviously, the second leg takes place between Leicester and Southampton tomorrow. Obviously, we'd rather play Southampton, let's be honest. But let's see how that goes. Go to Lozzie channel. If we can beat Man City, then we are more than capable of beating Real Madrid. Yeah, exactly, my bro. That's exactly what I think about. That's exactly what I think. I think kept 4 clean sheets. Did he concede a goal? Did we concede a goal? We didn't against Morecambe. Did we concede a goal against Luton? I don't think we did. And he kept a clean sheet against Barnsley. He kept a clean sheet against Newcastle. And then today, that's 4 games in my books. West Ham fan, go away, please. You're not in level. Exactly. That's what I think. Aditya is security. Yes, Jermaine Percy. Exactly. Guys, I'll be going for around 8 to 10 more minutes. If you really want to, drop me a couple of things that you want me to discuss, a couple of players that you want me to talk about in more detail, please drop it in the chat. If you want to make sure that it's you that I pick, use the super chat function. There's too many people I have to pick and choose, right? So if you want to make sure that I pick you, use the super chat function. It'd be massively appreciated. Nah, bro, we played our first team against Man City's bench. To be honest, that's a fair point, but I don't care. At the end of the day, Thomas Tuchel took the risk of playing a strong team, and it worked out. Pep Guardiola, they've pretty much got the Premier League wrapped up. That's then just basically what you just said here. That's basically what you just said here. It's just that Pep Guardiola is not as good of a manager. Anyways, what time will you be live? We'll see about that soon. It's not your fault. It's not our fault that Pep put a second team. Exactly, LC. That's exactly what I was saying. Kepa was solid on the Sarri, horrible on the Lampard, and he's looking all right on the Tuchel. Sure, but he will still not be our first choice goalkeeper, let's be honest. That wasn't our first team. Might have a fair point, to be honest. Thiago Silva was brilliant, 100%. Playoff policy activated. Yeah, it's true. Come on, Chelsea. Yeah, exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. I do actually want to focus on a couple of players. I do want to focus. All right. We have a super chat by Mr. Fantasy PGA Tour. Big up yourself, bro. Known you for a long time. Appreciate you. Saying Azpilicueta is an absolute Chelsea legend. And whoever disagrees with that, well, they're idiots, right? So obviously that's true. Obviously that's true. I want to quickly mention Jorginho today. And I know a lot of people that are Chelsea fans give him a lot of discredit. And I hinted on it already earlier. That he gave a lovely interview with the Daily Mail. And he spoke about his upbringing. He spoke about how he went to kind of a football camp in Brazil. No hot water in the winter. Same food for days. It was 30 days. His mom tried to get him home and he had to send her away. Say, if I don't make it as a footballer and you take me away from here, I will blame you for the rest of my life. And then he went to Italy all by himself. Lived with monks in the bloody, whatever the English word is, I can't remember. Lived with bloody monks. And made it to bloody Chelsea Football Club. And even says, yes, sometimes he feels underappreciated, but that's not going to get him down. That just means he's going to work bloody harder. That is sometimes people ask, why do South American and African players sometimes get more credit than, for example, English players? Because South Americans and Africans have it so much harder sometimes, or very often, to make it at the very, very top level. Like, it's so different. What Jorginho was like 15, 16 when he came to Italy, all by himself. All by himself. Think about it. You try that. You try that in a situation where you're sat in your lovely house in England, playing football in the park with all your mates every day. Try doing what Jorginho did, and then hate on him again. And then hate on him again. Come on. And we have another donation here by Hussein. Mustafa, I'm not going to try to pronounce your surname. Don't even know what the currency is, in all honesty. I do apologize. I think it's the Indonesian currency, isn't it? I could be wrong here. Anyways, man said 2012 repeating itself to 2021. Let's believe, bro. Let's believe. I'm believing so hard, I'm going to just talk it into bloody existence. I'm going to talk it into existence every day, every night, every minute of every day. I'm just going to say we're going to make this happen, and then it's going to happen. It's going to happen. What's your thoughts on Emerson? I think no good. Bruv, how are you talking about no good today? We're beat Man City. Stop being negative. Stop being negative. Tuchel is getting lucky. Lucky? We're incredible, and we're outstanding. Do you know what I mean? Let's all appreciate Joe Willock scores versus Tottenham and West Ham. Big himself, Joe Willock. No big ups to Arsenal, but big up yourself. Big up to Arsenal for beating Slavia Prague, the racists. But other than that, now. Kovacic or Jorginho, who's better? Well, that is a difficult question. Do you know what I mean? Footballing-wise, of course, Kovacic is a better footballer. Technically, footballing brain, Jorginho is far superior. So, don't let the haters bait you, Lawrence. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. So on the Emerson-Sandro swap deal. No. Indian currency, was it? Was that really? Was that rupees? All right, gone. Anyway, thoughts on Emerson? No, absolutely not at all. I don't want Alexandro. I wanted Alexandro 3-4 years ago. Now man's old. Man's not even playing well for Juventus. Nah, get in the bin. We've got Ben Chilwell. I don't need anybody else. Got Ben bloody Chilwell. The masterful left back that is Ben Chilwell. That pass today. You guys go on Twitter, go on YouTube because Twitter's half down. Go everywhere and just find that Ben Chilwell pass to Hakim Ziyech for when Ziyech should have made it 2-0. That pass by Ben Chilwell, I'm pretty sure it was Ben Chilwell. At least everybody on Twitter told me that it was Ben Chilwell. That pass is so good. You do not believe that. That pass is Toni Kroos-esque, Fabregas, those man level. That is an unbelievable pass. Ben Chilwell, pick up yourself. Ben Chilly B, what a guy. Absolutely love the man. Absolutely love the man. Free my boy Tammy. Hey, it's a sad time that Tammy wasn't on the bench. But are we really going to complain who's on the bench if we're in the FA Cup final and beating Man City? Well, I do not. Do you know what I mean? I will tell you that. Mount over Foden, and we can't even disagree now. Depends on the system, bro. Depends on the position. So solid at the back. Yes, so solid at the back. So solid at the back. My credit to Capaspi. Yeah, exactly, Gabriel. Exactly. Tuchel has not lost against a big team yet. Oh, I forgot. Do you know, guys, little stat at the end for the last 2 minutes that I'm going to be here for. Thomas Tuchel has before today played Pep Guardiola 5 times. Twice when he was manager of Mainz in the Bundesliga. 3 times when he was manager of Dortmund in the Bundesliga. One of those was in the German Cup. In the final, in which sadly they lost on penalties. Those 5 games were 2 defeats with Mainz, 3 draws with Borussia Dortmund. Today was the first ever time that Thomas Tuchel beat Pep Guardiola, and today also marks the first time that a German manager ever managed to qualify for the FA Cup final. Brilliant. Big up yourself, Thomas Tuchel. Big up yourself. What a hero. Let me just see what I've been sent here. In 3 months at Chelsea, Thomas Tuchel has now beaten Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, Diego Simeone, Jose Mourinho, and Carlo Ancelotti, and without conceding a single goal in either of those 6 matches. Listen to this again. We've played Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, Diego Simeone twice, Jose Mourinho, and Carlo Ancelotti. And against those people, in 6 games, we didn't concede a single goal. The only problem that we still have is we need to go beat Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's what we need to sort out. That's what we need to fix. And we're going to make that happen. I don't know when, because we're not playing them anymore this season. But at some point, we're going to make it happen. Right? Tuchel really giving everybody a chance. Even Kepa, other than Tammy, I guess. But, you know, big up yourself, Thomas Tuchel. Big up yourself, TT. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to leave it here. I really do appreciate every single one of you that tune in today. Chelsea is the best team in the world. You know? We're the best team in the world. Everybody said that Man City is the best team in the world, and we just beat them. So automatically, we are now the best team in the world. So to celebrate that, first of all, subscribe to Blues Fans TV. Subscribe to my personal channel, to which the link is in the title. Just click my name, like it says down here, @LaurensVescu. Just click it. Subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers as soon as bloody possible. It would honestly mean the world to me if you could do that. Please do so. Smash the like button on this video as well. Let's see how many we can get. I don't know how many we actually have currently. 212. Let's get to 250 likes. Come on, guys. We still have 320 people watching. Smash the like button down below. It would honestly mean the world to us. Hit the notification bell button so you don't miss any of our future streams. Check out the Patreon if you want to become part of the live phone-in by Lewis later. But yeah, to be honest, guys, that's going to be it from me. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to Blues Fans TV. Subscribe to my channel. The link is in the title. Big up the Chelsea. Come on the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. And I'll see you next time.